Oh, yeah, it worked. We did it. Nobody can stop us today. No one can prevent us from going live. My connection almost didn't work there, but that's a close one. Here we are, boys. This week has been the spiciest, most bullish. Oh, that's not good. That just reloaded. Week that we have seen in a long time, and willing my connection, we may see some higher highs here on the stream. This morning, starting at 9 a.m., Bitcoin began pumping from 67.5, now hovering under that 69,000 mark. Things are getting very exciting. 70,000 absolutely within grasp, less than 2% away. And Bitcoin, sitting so close, so close to all-time high. At this 69K mark, we are 6.9 or 7% away from an all-time high. And I know we've been here. I know you've heard it before. Hopefully we're not about to get our hearts crushed again. Things are looking so good. Things are looking so good. Let's zoom out. Man, I'm a little jumbled up from that, but here we are sitting in our resistance range. So of course we have been here before over the last 7 months, and we have rejected from this level. What is different this time? Well, at this point, I think enough time has passed. I think the fiery hype of retail has gone out, has simmered. I don't think there are any weak hands here left. Looking at the Bitcoin chart on the macro, someone in our Discord, you should join discord.gg/TomCrown, asked this morning, how is the chart bullish? Why is it bullish? Why are you saying it's bullish? What's bullish about it? We haven't hit a new all-time high. We're still under 70,000. What's going on? And my response was this. Let me see if I can find this chart now. There's a connection issue. No, don't give me a connection issue. Don't do that. Here we go. Here we go. This is the easiest, simplest way to describe why this is exciting. We've seen this price before. Why is it exciting this time? But we have a little bit different approach here. We've talked a lot about the 200-day. That is now behind us, sitting all the way down at 63.9. We have retaken it with strength. We have held on to these gains. This is the third or fourth time we've actually traded above it, closed above it, but we have the textbook uptrend pattern. In August, we hit our lower low into, oh no, here we go, into August. We hit our lower low. Why is this so hard to see? What's happening here? This is not, what is this? It's not changing. That's very odd. TradingView always finds new ways to troll me. Here we go. We're just going to keep going anyway. Into August, we hit into a lower high, not surpassing that of July. However, it did take us on top of the 200. Bulls like myself, very excited just to have our hopes and dreams crushed into early September. However, the lows held again. We had a higher low. You can see that HL here, bringing us back to the 200, pushing slightly higher. The bulls excited once more, only to have those dreams pooped on again into October. And this is the spiciness. We have retaken that 200. We've put on ground beneath us, and we have painted a lower low into a lower high, into a higher low, into a higher high, into a higher low, and now again a higher high. That is a textbook definition of an uptrend. While there is never a guarantee, everything I say here is my opinion, my analysis. There are no sure bets in trading. This is looking pretty damn good. This is why this is different. If you look back, we didn't quite have this set up. We had a low, higher high, but we didn't have the full thing that we're seeing right here. Now, looking for re-entry, or do you want to go long now, re-entry, whatever you're looking for. Going long, of course, at the top of a green candle, no matter how bullish or excited I am, is always a high risk play. You're trading reward for risk. That's the opposite of what you want to do when it comes to trades. If you're looking for an entry, a back test of that 200 may come. It would be an excellent opportunity, in my opinion, if we do see that 63-ish thousand tested as support before moving higher. We have that beautiful order block support built underneath the 200. That'd be a great place to look. But for the moment, it's not on the radar. Let's zoom into the corn. There are some other charts moving, and we have to go to some low time frames to watch this excitement play out. Bitcoin not rejecting seemingly at the moment, climbing, grinding its way higher. And here's the best news for those of you who tune in every day. We went live and price didn't immediately stop and reverse. So that I'm going to take as an extra piece of bullish confluence here today. I'll take whatever I can get. Oh my goodness, these last 7 months have been absolutely draining. Absolutely draining watching the chart. Same prices every day waking up, same prices going to bed. Pretty much no matter what moment over the last 7 months you pick, it felt like the chart was going down, even at times when it was moving up. An interesting situation to be in. Man, that took a while to go live, but we're here. We're here. Who's here today? Are you here today? I hope you are. Maybe is there any problem with the connection? I hope not. I hope not. Now we got 400, 500 viewers. We just cracked open the live, and you are sitting here on the precipice of 69,000. How do you feel? We got a poll going in the chat. It's kind of a silly poll. Pamp it or damp it. And then we got, sir, this is Wendy's. Let us know how you're feeling today. If you haven't smashed that like button, I know it's cliche, but the more you tickle the like button, the more you clap those emojis down here. Let me see. The more you hit these emojis, the more you hit the like button, the more you comment and chat like Mike, like Robert, like Alexandra G. You guys are the best. Moggy Games. The more YouTube shows this stream to new people. We need those people here on this channel. We don't get political. We don't get polarized. I have a bullish bias, of course, but you are welcome to be bearish at any time, but you just have to admit that you're going to be wrong eventually. It is what it is. It is what it is. Make sure you've smashed the likes, subscribes, engaged, voted in the poll. What else is there? Shout out to our sponsors, 𝐂𝐴lgo. Check out the links in the video description below. Sign up with any of our partners and get into our exclusive private trading group on Discord. It's good stuff. What's up, Caffeinated Crypto? Robs2121, smash the like. We're going to do a little more top-down analysis here. We got to look for some alpha, some edge. We bring you the edge here. Beautiful, beautiful bullish bias. That's right. We bring you the edge, or at least we try. I try my best. I'm going to need your help today looking at other charts, finding what is popping. There's absolutely some spice going on with the Doge coin. We're going to look at this in a little bit, but I've been too distracted this morning trying to get everything operational. I haven't seen all of the goodies yet, so I'm going to move this chart over. We do have some others for sure. For example, Benjamin Cohen having a Benjamin Cohen party. I predict that he will make a video on Bitcoin dominance probably today. Dominance continues rallying with price, a very bullish correlation since November of 22, start of 23, whatever you want to call it. Good sign, a good signal as we approach these highs again. I expect if we see this actually rip today, Bitcoin going to be ripping with it. The dollar, maybe taking a break here for a moment with a little breather on the Friday after a very strong week of dollar, crypto, and equity rallying. An interesting combination as well. My baby Litecoin hasn't quite mooned yet, but it's making moves. You've seen me or heard me tweeting and talking about Litecoin more lately. I promised you as soon as it did something interesting, I'd be the first one talking about it, and here we are. Here we are. This Litecoin trade playing out not too shabby. 75 to the target. But man, I think much higher is on board. We got so much to look at today. Can we check FIDA? What is FIDA? Probably not right now, but maybe in the show. What's up, Derek Merrill? How you doing, man? iMod, how you doing? Quicker. Dang it, you really need to turn on go live notifications. Yes, quicker. Great reminder, guys. If you don't have notifications turned on, if you don't have that bell turned on, you should, but you also need to enable notifications on your mobile device. So if you don't do both, if you have YouTube notifications, but not your mobile device notifications, you won't get them. You have to have both of them. Not everybody knows that. YouTube doesn't make that too clear. Can we check Crow? Maybe. CETUS is going crazy. USDTD is an interesting chart. People love looking at USDTD. I don't know. I just don't see the value that a lot of people do. Maybe that's just my own kind of line of thinking here. What's up, Crimson Chode? Sneck? We haven't looked at Sneck in a long time. Maybe we can. What's up? I need my BTC, Long Mountain. How you boys doing? Are you feeling it on Friday? Barefoot Sailing Adventures. We got another YouTube check marker here. I want to go sailing barefoot. That sounds really great. I love it when we see other niches kind of trickle into crypto and things get spicy. It makes me happy. If you're in the chat today, let me know. I need to know. You need to tell me so I can shout you out, so I can see you. If you subscribe, I did forget something. If you subscribe while we're live, provided this works. Let's see. Nothing's really working today. That's okay. Doesn't need to. Provided this works, it looks like it did. This number down here will roll over in real time. Yes, that's right. Very interactive, very, very special. It'll roll over in real time. So click subscribe. There you go. Like this guy. What's up, 𝐷_Marcuse? 𝐷_Marcuse. Subscribe and making that roll over. Why does that look so strange to me? I had to reset everything right before live because YouTube was being a dick and the connection was not good. I was about to go fight somebody at Comcast, actually. True story. If we wouldn't have been able to stream, I would have rolled up these sleeves and I would have given them a knuckle sandwich over there at Comcast, because what in the hell do I pay them for? What do I pay them for? There we go. My OCD kicked in. I had to do that. So let's start from the top, boys. From the top. Shall we? Sound good? I think so. You'll ride Barefoot Sailing Adventures? Me too. I would. Good. We'll all fight Comcast together. Sounds like a good plan. So on the quarter, let's look at the quarter quick. We have a beautiful hammer candle painting. We have lots of time left in the quarter. Don't get too carried away with this, but at the moment, a beautiful, beautiful candle here. Small bottom wick, nice, thick, juicy green candle coming in, targeting the number that we have been waiting for what seems like forever. 71.2, 71.3, basically Q1's close, rejection into our lower low, and now we're working our way back up on the quarter. Always good to zoom out for those of you wondering while we're looking at that. Always good to zoom out, get a perspective. Even if you're going to go trade 1 minute time frames, look at the bigger picture. It's going to help you put all of your analysis into a perspective of what is going on in the big picture. Always a valuable way to do it. The month finally showing some life here. We had a beautiful call earlier in October at 59,000. In fact, we started October 1st. I showed you the tweet, I don't know, a few streams ago, where I said every month has tested the previous month's high and low. So to see 59,000 in October would really be par for the course. Of course, we traded down to there and bounced back up with some strength, and now hitting these beautiful numbers. 2 weeks to go until this candle closes, and if it can close where it's at now, things are looking very good. But we have seen big mix-ups into the end of these monthly candles. Be careful, don't get caught off sides. VWAP on the month coming up, momentum up, money flow up. It's exactly where I want it. Let's go down to the week. This is so gorgeous, man. The week is my favorite time frame right now because it just looks so clean. It looks so good. That last week close as our Doge has fired up those bids. This week barely giving back anything. Tiny bottom wick here. Beautiful, solid green candle. And while anything can happen over this weekend, it's going to be interesting because CME is going to close in just a few hours here. And man, if they can close at 68.7, that would be a really, really beautiful thing, wouldn't it? I think it would. Bollinger Bands, we've been looking at these for a while as well. Weekly BB hitting that bottom wick this week and now targeting that upside top Bollinger Band at 71.2. Everything lines up there. I have pretty strong confidence that we see at least 71.2 this month. Pretty strong. I don't know what happens after that. We could dick around for a while into the next year, but I think we see as high as that this week. Things are getting very, very good very quickly. This chart really has shaped up. Things were looking so miserable for a while. It's nice to just have a little bit of momentum, a little bit of energy back in the market. Looking at market cipher B, momentum past the zero line, VWAP coming up for a second trip, money flow breaking to a higher high after painting a higher low. I like what that's showing us. RSI still the biggest question mark on the week. I feel like I've talked about it every stream. What's going on here? RSI not budging. It's just sitting still, very much in the range that we've seen since July-ish. You'd expect that to have moved more by now. Maybe it's a good thing it hasn't. I haven't looked at the Ichimoku cloud on the week. There it is. Our signal, boys. Our special eyes. Our special signal. Ho ho. Let's go. I do believe we looked at this earlier in the week and we said if Bitcoin can push just a little bit higher, and even if it doesn't, if it can just hold this level, which was probably in the 66s, we will see into next week a signal that has not been seen many times, at least in the last few years, and has had a really good history. We have the cross above the clouds, this yellow arrow coming in, telling us closing up here on the week, going to be an incredibly bullish close. We are above the cloud. We are crossing up. That is about as strong as it gets. We did look at this Wednesday, but hey, it's always good to rehash. The last time we got this signal, surprisingly, almost exactly a year ago to the day. Almost, it's like 364 days or something. We got this on the 23rd in October into the 30th. We got the exact same signal. We had a cross up. We are above the clouds. And what happened after that? We rallied 150% to a new all-time high pre-halving. And here we go, guys. This is not clickbait. This is not made up. I didn't put this on the chart. This is how the indicator works. You don't get this often. It has been exactly a year. It is wild to me how much kind of mirroring there is between last year's summer into October's price action and then this summer into October's price action. We had months of sideways. We broke, got a cross up, all-time high, broke, got a cross up. The rest is going to be written in history. I'm really glad I looked at that. In fact, I want to tweet this so bad. Should I tweet this while we're live? Is tweeting live good content? Let's do it. I don't know. I'll do that. I'll tweet this live, but then I'll take more requests. I won't do an hour of intro. I'm going to do like an hour of top down. We'll see. Let's go. Weekly 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐭 cross up. No, not Bitcoin bridge. What? No. Weekly 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐿 cross up Bitcoin. Why does it keep doing that? What is Bitcoin bridge? Nobody cares. Was October 2023. Let's put this. I'm going to put this picture and then I'm going to put this picture that we're going to be done tweeting. Boom, right there. Let's do it like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Got to get these good tweets in. I'll forget if I don't tweet it now. There we are. We have them. I'm going to fire this off. Boom. There it is. You can follow me on Twitter at @TomCrownCrypto. I'll put the link in the chat, but we'll move on from the tweeting. God, that is such a beautiful signal. I can't wait for the bears to copium that tweet. I max shorted a bajillion times in the last 5 hours. All right, on to the day. We're going to do these quicker. Daily still pushing up. RSI hitting that overbought status. I love it. Money flow up. VWAP, actually, day could show us a little bit of selling into the weekend. I don't quite want to declare that yet. That VWAP is coming down. Momentum is up there. It's up there pretty high. It would not be out of this world to see a little slowdown over the weekend. A little chilling off, maybe back testing 677, something like that. Man, how far away from the golden cross are we? Let's take a peek. On the day, we have had yesterday, the 20 moving average crossed above the 200 for the first time since... Wow, when was the last time this happened? The last time. No matter what I do, anything I do, I talk about, I look on the chart, I'm like, when's the last time this happened? It's October of last year. It's freaking... It feels too easy. I got to be careful. It feels too easy. The last time this happened, literally at that same time for our weekly cross up, we're looking at the 22nd, 23rd of October. It has not performed this cross since, but that's really not a golden cross. That's just a bullish cross. The golden cross right here, looking at the 50 and 200. This has not happened yet, but we can maybe make an attempt at projecting out when it might. Now, this is kind of on the basis that nothing happens between then and now. That price stays right where it is. This will give us a good idea of when they would cross. It's very unlikely that that will happen in either scenario. That price doesn't really move. There we go. kind of just projecting out these moving averages. Roughly the end of October. What beautiful timing. Beautiful timing. A golden cross on the daily sitting at the end of October. If we pump brains out until the end of October, I have the feeling that November will dump. What do you guys think? Like when I say dump, I mean like back test, pullback. I don't mean like dump to oblivion. Kind of get that vibe though. That would add up. But let's see. We're not done. Daily Bollinger Bands pushing up exactly what we'd like to see. This is what we talked about all week. Top of the bands isn't necessarily a sell signal, but what we do tend to see very often is when we push here, as soon as we kind of lose it, as soon as we move away from the top of the band, we get that retracement back down to that middle band and or even possibly the bottom. The 20-day sits very closely to the 200 as we just talked. They just crossed. Further cementing that support level right here. I like it. A lot is lining up here. There's likely liquidity resting in the 63.3 area. If it comes, I think I'll open a position there. That also happens to sit right between the 0.5 and 618 retracements. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Man, things are finally shaping up. Finally. Let's go down quick. 12-hour. Kind of that same beauty. Getting a green dot here on market side for B. Money flow up. VWAP up. RSI back and overbought. Let's go. Send it. Absolutely send it. 4-hour good. Man. Things are changing. Friendly reminder though, we are moving up, right? We have moved up and thus oscillators, indicators tend to point bullishly when you move up. They tend to point bearishly when you move down. They are lagging a little bit, so don't get too caught up in that. I kind of like, what's these like 2 days look like, 3 days look like? Ooh, 2-day. I like that 2-day candle. Bullish engulf, now painting 4 green candles in a row. 3-day. Dude, all these time frames, they all look better. Is it too good to be true, or is it just good enough to be true? I'm not sure. 4-day. Go to the 5. Actually, this will be interesting. Let's slap our 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐭 on here too. 5-day cross up. Closed a day and some hours ago. I missed it. 4-day cross up and in the cloud. 4-day not giving us quite as strong of a signal, but it is interesting to see a week 5, 4, all with the cross up in recent memory. What about the 3? Kind of uglier, a little more janky. Same thing. 1 and 2 day looking very similar, or 2 and 3 day looking very similar on 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐭. I just wanted to look quick if we had any kind of cool alpha in between, but we don't. Let's go back down to low time frames. As the stream started, we pumped literally into the stream start, and as typically it goes, Bitcoin now trading pretty sideways as we are live. Always. 30-minute might have something for us though. Little order blocks, fair value gaps coming on here. We just rolled into a new 30-minute candle. I like the energy behind it. Man. RSI, perfect. Overbought, perfect. 15-minute coming up. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. I'm going to make a chart just for like super zoomed in today. We are going to look at Doge. We're going to look at some others, some requests. We're getting there. I'm almost done. I'm just going to get rid of everything on. No, not indicators, just all the drawings. There we go. Is beautiful. All right, on the 5-minute now, very low time frame analysis. I'm digging it. Very simple. I like this. Multiple test of resistance. Sellers at the same price being eaten away. Buyers coming in higher and higher. That's a nice little breakout. That's a nice little breakout setup. Oh yeah. I think it was a 30 that I saw some juice on. 30 or 15? 15. Local resistance here. This is why I started a new chart. Let's just throw some stuff on here. All right. Little fib tool. Let me just prepare this for you. I like how these fibs line up. I'm liking that. That looks clean. 382, a nice shallow retracement from the low to the high. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Just leave it there. Leave it there. All right. All right. I know. I'm all flustered from having to restart the internet, restart the computer, reset everything up, and go live really quick. I think I'm finally getting more centered. All right. All right. It sucks because I like what I'm seeing here. This is my honest take. I like what I'm seeing here. I do think we go higher. I wouldn't be surprised to see 70 break today or over the weekend, but we are up. We are on not even 4 days. We are on how many days of green, right? From the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. Now today we've had 2 days of green since the 11th, like all week. Going long here is just not the good risk to reward. It's just not the way I take trades. I guess a short is like, I would rather take a short over a long, right? But I don't want to short this, man. I do not want to be on the wrong side of the trade when this thing goes. Whether it's today, this month, next year, I don't want to be caught short on it. That's a great way to sit the bull market out and be very sad. We do have some daily support below us, 67.6 to 67.4. For those of you looking for maybe a quicker position, quicker long, if that comes, probably not a bad spot. Do it this way. There we go. Very local move, 69.2 to 69.4. Yeah. Like, maybe like this, right? Something like that. I don't like it though, man. I wouldn't take that trade. I hate chasing prices up. There we go. So I placed something. Here, but you're still here. All 850 of you. Hell yeah, fam. Let's go. Okay, now that I did my top-down analysis, sorry if that wasn't my best. I do want to see what you guys are looking at, see what you guys are thinking, feeling, saying. So let me know if you're here today in the live. Put a message in the chat. I see 10th target. Avia, Bad Baptist. What's up, my guy? Cash Oak, Daniel Lehman, Brian 𝐂𝐫𝐿, Das Peach, Dave Kane, Fit Brit 88, Gonza, I Need My BTC, JCML, John Lloyd, Josh Kennington, Kadir Ali, Kev Tech 23, Kick Drum, Chris Pax. I know Chris Pax is excited about Doge today. Doge is the second chart on the lineup, on the queue. What's up, Kadir? How you doing, man? Lars Larson, Little Fox. Did you join the Discord? An account named Little Fox joined. And I was like, is this a bot? Let me know. Main event, Matt Pink. What's up, brother? Moggy Games, Max Lejeune. Mems, Music Tags, Nate Dog. Nath Noah 1111. Nostalgic Neutrino, Onbisoff, Peter Gideon. Peter Provost, Randy Greer, Ravi Commerce, Rodney Coden, Sabrina Serenix. What's up, Sabrina? How you doing? How you doing, girl? Shaquille Oatmeal. What a good name. What a good name, man. Well done. Creative. Shayeen. Benamaran. Shring Tech, Skip Factor, Sin, T-Bait, Tillin McPooch, Tom G, Yerlick White. What's up, boys? Back to 60,000? Could be. I don't know if that's my bet right now. 30% on Riot. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gonza with the Rockets, Richard Day. You randomly placed a limit order for Doge just to use as a transfer coin, and the next day decide to pump hard. Isn't that wonderful when that happens? Hello from Estonia. What's up, Cheap Vlog? I'll be there next year. I will see you there. We'll do the sauna and ice baths. BOOE Wales linked to 𝐂𝐶 co-founder? What? Who's 𝐂𝐶 co-founder? I only know Vitalik Burton when it comes to 𝐂𝐶 founders. Is there co-founders? I don't know. Bitcoin price milestone 69,000. Nice. Mad Max is bearish. That's okay, brother. Hey, man. When price moves up, to be bearish, I think in an A-B scenario is a better choice than price go up, you get bullish, price go down, you get bearish. Being contrarian can be very rewarding. I'd be careful though, man. What's up, cuz I can bump it. It's going to be a pump weekend. Yeah, it feels like it. How's everything going? Things are going good now. That's you? Nice. Thank you, Little Fox. Appreciate it. Rah riots. Greetings, clan. We are a bit of a clan. Doji defatter ripping. Hello, Blair. Hello. Shib to the moon says Far Art Channel. Is it mooning? What is mooning today? What's moving with Bitcoin? That's what I want to know. What are you looking at? What's up, Bubba's Crypto? How you doing? Ape, Doginals, looking at the Doginals. Pump, smash, pump it. Indeed, smash the pump likes. The more you like the stream, this is a fact. The more you like the stream and the more you hit these buttons, the higher Bitcoin's price goes. All right, I lied. It's not really how it works, but we could try it. What's up, 𝐂𝐽? How you doing, man? Hello, Sophia, if you're out there listening. Sophia's our youngest fan. She's a G. She a G. Could you please shut up? I like how Sprite7745, buddy. Here we go. Could you please shut up? Who joins the stream and then asks the person streaming to shut up? You know how you make me shut up? You leave the stream, buddy. We won't miss you. It's okay. It's all right. Call Gary Gensler. All right, I'll call him. Give that like button a diddler. Give it a titty. Oh, no, man. Looking handsome? Thank you, friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. I needed a little pick-me-up. Don't be boring. Lube up the like button. Oh, God. Oh, God, you guys. Oh, guys. Ban hit? Nah, dude. Nah, you don't need to ban trolls. Trolls are welcome to come in here and sound ridiculous. It's like going to a concert and being like, why is this band playing? How could anyone have ever... Why would anybody... I don't know, man. Your decision-making skills seem poor. Let's look at Doge. That's some Diddy glasses. No, now I have to retire the glasses. Let's look at Doge. And then hopefully you guys come up with something else. Something good to look at. We'll see. Whiff. I got Whiff pulled up. We could look at Whiff. Maybe they just want to look at you and not hear me. Ah, understandable, man, this mug. So Doge, doing awesome. This trade is taking so very long, it is hurting my soul. Looking at the weekly time frame. Well, I love Doge's move today, and hell, I love Doge's move this whole week. We are right up back to resistance, 14.15 cents here. You know, I don't know why I don't have a fib. I might have removed it. Interesting. You don't really have anything at your 0.5. I guess your 0.5 is pretty close to 14. 618 seems very random. I don't know. That fib doesn't sit well with me. That's okay. We are right up above, right at resistance, making this a very high risk long at the moment. Just looking at our weekly time frame, slap 12.5 cents here. Your previous weekly resistance, maybe not a bad spot if you missed a position and want one. I think the odds of you getting 12.5 are pretty good here. Pretty good. Let's go down to the day. What's happening here? Beautiful. Higher high on RSI, higher high on money flow. I like it. Let's do it this way. There we go. So then that trade's still there, but it's not in the way all the time. Further resistance above, let's say 18, 20 cents for Doge. If it can break out here. Honestly, though, unless Bitcoin keeps ripping, I think that is probably the move. Maybe you even see lower. I think that Doge holds this trend. I think the lows are going to continue to come up. But that would give us, I mean, as low as, yeah, like 10 or 11 cents right now. I think 12.5 is a price to be looking at over the weekend, especially if this rally cools off. However, Doge breaks past right here. If it can push through resistance, that 18-cent mark probably coming pretty quickly. We've been long talking about 25, 26 cents on Doge and how this is where, in my opinion, all the resistance sits. All of the liquidity right here. Doge spent 6 months trading at this level after the all-time high. Many buyers trapped, many orders looking to get back out. And that's going to show up on the chart one way or another. Absolutely. This thing has been ripping though today. Look at this. Only up. Doge says only up. I don't care about your markets move up and down nonsense. Only up. Just joining Jen Will, you missed nothing. You missed a bunch of issues going live. Bitcoin then trading sideways and doing nothing as soon as we got live. You did miss this little intro. That was kind of good. Here we are. Did this little analysis. I don't know if our long is going to fill today, though. This is looking very good. I do not think the high is in for this stream. I don't think the high is in for this move. Let's see what you guys think. 61% said pamp it. 18% say damp it. I want more dampers. We need people to be bearish. We need more bears. Not enough bears. The more bearish people are, the more it goes up. Very counterintuitive. 5 minutes still cooking, dude. 6 minute. Jason Casper loves that 6 minute. 6 minute cooking AF, man. Holy. Holy. Are you guys feeling bullish? I'm feeling bullish. Money flow up on 10. Long was as risky as it is. I still think long is the play, but man, where do you enter, right? Bitcoin loves doing this. It loves either whenever it moves up or down. It loves to do this game where it just pushes the highs or lows and it gives you nothing to enter. And the only way to get a position in at some point, whether that's now or not, but at some point is to just market order at the top or bottom and pray it continues, right? The risk moves up, the reward moves down, and then basically at some point just reverses, gives back all those gains or losses, and traps a bunch of people who are just stuck buying the tops. I don't know. SUI looks like it's about to make a massive run. Look at SUI. What's up, Al JR? You know it sucks yesterday. Monitoring that 𝐒𝐲 dropping once you entered long. It pumped literally right at the moment. Oh no. Oh no. Been in Bitcoin since 2011. There's no losses. Heritage. I feel you. I was not in Bitcoin in 2011, unfortunately. But you get it. You get it. It's all these new people. They don't understand. They're like, oh, it's been going down. Dude, all it's ever done is go up. It's only ever gone up. It just spends all these times kind of moving sideways and down. But in the bigger picture, it only ever moves up. At least that's what we've seen over 15 years. Knock on wood, right? I don't want to jinx it. I'm ready for this breakout. I don't know if I can even look away from the Bitcoin chart to get alerts. I don't think I can look away. Look at ABT chart. SUI already made a massive run. Yes, it did. It already tapped all-time highs. Let me see. We'll just flip through some stuff here. So SUI, this is something that I'm going to put some credibility or some seriousness into. Either way, SUI tapped its resistance versus BTC, which was a hell of a run. I am still blown away that it actually was able to do this. Very impressive. In the span of less than 3 months, it gained 322% against Bitcoin. The issue now is here. You have tapped that resistance. You have retreated. I guess you haven't really broken market structure yet, but this isn't the best look. I would say the Bitcoin pair, its valuation versus Bitcoin, combined with its dollar pair hitting all-time high, I don't know. It seems like a bet that is not one I would make. You've already kind of tapped out on your upside against Bitcoin. Doesn't mean your dollar pair stops, but to expect it to break to new all-time highs against Bitcoin is such a bad bet, in my opinion. Is this wild or what? Are you feeling it today, XTZ? You know what? Let's get some tunes on. You guys want tunes? We almost got 1,000 live viewers. You guys are doing an amazing job engaging the stream. We are just starting up. We're just putting on the tunes now. I promise they won't be loud. But I need you to keep engaging. Keep sharing out. Keep subscribing. We're just getting started. No copyright music for Twitch streamers. We're not a Twitch streamer. Does that still apply? Sorry if I blew your speakers up. This is an hour. I could vibe with this. I could vibe with it. Let me know if it's too loud, fam. Let me know. Soul chart, we can look at Soul for sure. How's everybody doing? We're doing good today, Fat Shorty. You're going to leave all your Bitcoin to your cactus. That's going to be a rich cactus. You're going to have a ballin' cactus there, man. You might even be able to move out of the desert. SUI. So I'm a little skeptical. The issue for me isn't the price, though the price could have done some more spectacular things. The issue for me really is this Bitcoin pair on it. It's certainly not impossible for this to continue up, but we just don't really see that happen much. This week has already given back a lot of the gains against Bitcoin. Its dollar pair broke all-time high, but it failed to really enter price discovery in a meaningful way. Doesn't mean I'm bearish on it. I just don't think necessarily this is where the best risk to reward is. If you are looking for a position, we talked about $2, that previous all-time high. A lot of our attempted entries didn't fill. But $2, been tested over the last 4 days. You're likely to get another entry there if you're looking. The moon math. We'll do the moon math on SUI. If you're a believer, if you think we're going to keep rallying, if you think everything is going to keep going up, $5, maybe not a bad target for SUI. That could be like peak bull run, maybe 10. This is just based on our fibs. It's not based on anything else. It's not like if all the world's capital of oil buys SUI for some reason. No, none of that BS. That stuff doesn't work. Fib extensions. That's how you look for all-time highs. That's how you look for them. I'll give it this. Though I don't like that BTC pair looking on the day, I do like this. You tapped your all-time high, high or low. You broke it. You back tested that previous resistance as support. All you got to do, break your what? Your monthly high, the 13th. And I think you start that path to that $5 mark on SUI. Did you hear there could be a Doge ETF? Yeah, of course. I thought that Litecoin and Doge would be the ETFs after Bitcoin. I still am struggling to accept the world where Ethereum got it first. It's weird to me. It's very weird to me. SUI may be better than Link. Maybe. Maybe. Link, certainly. I haven't looked at Link in a while. Link's certainly farther away from its all-time high. A lot more ground to make up, a lot more potential upside there. Link does seem to be struggling with 1250. Has not broken through yet. Many a day sitting here. I don't hate what I see though. See your lows coming up into October, your highs coming up, following the rest of the market. Still looking for the same play, honestly. I think I can just move these over. Still looking for something like this. We'll see how this breaks out. See if it breaks out. I think Link trading above 1177 pretty much clears it for 13. We may see like a retracement a little bit higher than 13 back to that 1250. This level, man. This level has been so important to this chart. This would not be bad. That would actually be a really good way to climb. It'd finish out your pattern. Get a nice pullback, a nice entry before running to like 15. Starting to make that progress back to the upside. Link has looked worse. I think it's actually looking... It's weird because it's not moving that much, but I like this. What about our indicators? Money flow coming up. A lot of weird RSIs lately. A lot of weird. Probably because price was so crunched. This is it. Tenzin. It's getting baked in. What? Sol doesn't need an ETF. I thought they were going to go after an ETF for Sol. How is the election going to impact cryptocurrency? The election ain't going to impact Bitcoin. Bitcoin don't care. The election, I would say the biggest thing that I would expect, not necessarily from the election, but from no matter what happens, we have a change of regime, right? We have Trump or Harris. We're not political here. We don't get like that. But we have a regime change either way, and its potential that regime change may be going to crack down on more of the degenerate stuff. Who knows, though? That really is just speculation. I don't trust either party to do anything about crypto. I don't believe that they know what it is. I don't believe that they have understanding or passion or faith or belief. I think that both parties now just pandering to crypto people. And I think once the election's over, that's going to be a lot of the end of what we hear from them about it. The election will be over. They'll be like, all right, thanks for the votes. Bye. Thanks for the money. That's really what I think will happen. Bitcoin, it just doesn't matter. Almost certainly we will see a volatile move post-election on the corn. Bitcoin never gives up an opportunity to make a volatile move when people are stressed. But man, it ain't gonna matter. Not gonna matter long term. Doge, dollar, Litecoin. What else are we looking at? SUI we already looked at. The SUI? The 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐭. That's a good name for SUI. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐿. WIF. People were asking about WIF. Interesting. We placed this short at resistance because that's what we do. Short resistance, long support. I thought that this was going to get wrecked. This with short still actually flying here. The $1.90 downside target, not feeling quite as confident about. Broke resistance support a little bit. Tonight. Can you guys hear the music? I still think this short will get stopped out before the TP is hit. The short's still in profit somewhat. This was placed in a different time earlier in October. Like the higher lows, higher highs, you're grinding your way up. The only kind of thing here, and Bitcoin itself battling a similar scenario. WIF's high trend seems to be acting as resistance here. That price getting trapped under that trend line. Battling it out. If WIF trades above 280 again, I think it continues. I think it moves back up. We could be looking at 458. What else we got on here? 330, great upside target for WIF. Like, we look at the day, it looks a little bearish. It's not quite what I want to see for upside. But then you look at the months, and you see September closed beautifully. This month continuing that rally. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. The rest of the market heating up. $3.30 makes a lot of sense. It makes 330 cents actually. Week, yeah. It's just like a little different. It's just moving a little different. I think we have a lot of liquidity right here. It's kind of eating through that. There you go. It's weird. Then you look at the week and it's like, nah, the week kind of does look like that short will play out. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in chat if you think WIF moves up from here. Put a 2 in chat if you think it moves back down. What do you think? Asian Gina has a certain WIF. Hey, Crimson Chode. We don't talk badly about Asian Gina because we're gonna lose regular Gina. Get a 1, got 2 2s. 1 2 1 1. We're tied. 3 1s, 3 2s, 4 2s. What's a good trade out of Bitcoin to make some good profits? Trade out of Bitcoin to make good profits, Heritage. What? 7. Wendy's. Those are all great answers. All great answers. Down. What's up, Tom? What's up, Tito Gaines, my guy? How am I feeling? I'm feeling all right. Feeling bullish. So I'm feeling pretty normal. Ooh. Our long scalpy trade here might be filling. I don't like this stop loss, though. Hold up. Let's see how this would play like this. Much tighter. And then almost look down here, right? Something like that. See how they play out. Short-term traders remain poor forever. Verhoeft die Flufen. True that, man. This is a long game. This is not a short game. It is not a get-rich-quick game. I know people probably have told you it is. They lied. I'm sorry. They lied. Maybe I'll pull up Sneck. Let's go through some other stuff we got on here. NPC, we didn't get our fill. NPC kind of lagging now, but hitting all-time highs in this month. Coming back down, what? Retesting previous support, previous resistance as support. I like the descending parallel channel of this. You know, I'm getting more on the fence of if these will fill, but at the same time, I kind of like this. Maybe we see Bitcoin reject harshly from maybe 71.2. We get a sell-off that's very spooky and quick, and maybe we see a lot of these alts return to these supports that they haven't tested yet. That'd be interesting. Think it's going to hit 100K? It will someday, man. I thought it would have already hit 100K by now. Get rich quick. Much quicker than stocks. Yeah, I mean, it is get rich quick in perspective, but not get rich quick actually quick. Just quicker than everything else. I do like to say that. If you see, all right, well, I didn't see this. I didn't see this here. This is what happens when you try to keep track of too many charts. Potentially, MPC closing above 3 cents on this week could give a back test of the fair value gap here. hold that as support. That'd become a very bullish fair value gap. Target the highs again, man. Go right back to the highs. Kind of like that week. I like that week. Oh, dog. You doing anything, dog? Dog hasn't really moved. After coming back for half a penny, painting a higher high here. So many things look good. So many things. You can get rich in crypto in 10 to 20 years. Stocks will take you 40. I think stocks will take you a lifetime. I don't think you can get rich on stocks anymore. I don't think just investing in the stock market will get you rich. I think investing in the stock market now will just preserve your money against some inflation. Nero. I only have like 3 more charts that are pulled up. These are ones that people ask for a lot anyway. Again, missing a lot of these back tests. We're seeing alts kind of skip those previous resistances, not coming back for the liquidity at support. Nero plays this little guy here, just looking for 2.2 cents from our 1618 extension at 1.85. Looks all right. Looks all right. I'm not really gaga over that. That trade's all right. Brett coming up. Still targeting 13.4. It's weird how some charts are making big moves and some are doing nothing at all, which is, in my experience, kind of not what I'm used to. Usually we see everything kind of move together. Turbo being boring at 1 penny. Probably still can get an entry there. Uni, nobody asked for. You know what? Nobody asked for this. But Uni did just hit support. Got a little green candle today. Not feeling it. Does anybody use Uniswap anymore? Is that still like a thing? Is this still a thing? I'm just kidding. Of course it's still a thing. There we go. Easy peas, 4.6. All right, that was all for me. Now we'll do requests. MicroStrategy coming back to its highs after trading under 200. Not very long left in that trading day. Yeah. Riggedy wrecked. All right. You still use Uni good. Swap this. What's good, my boy? What's up, Zigzag? Check 𝐒𝐿 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. I'll pull up some of these. I wonder if I have that snack chart. 𝐒𝐿 Here you go. Just for you. 𝐿𝐾 Gamer, because you're here all day, every day. 𝐒𝐿 still just kind of down at support. Maybe not getting the memo that the market is being good. I think I talked about this before. I don't love this structure here. I don't like that the high is in the middle. We have lower highs. We do have higher lows, but like this is so close to a head and shoulders. That being said, we were looking a lot, more than once it seems, at the 1.8 cent level, which is still at. Maybe 𝐒𝐿, just one of the coins that has entries still. At some point, if we continue up, there just won't be entries. The only entries will be at the tops. But not a lot happening there from a chart perspective. Really just seeing continued contraction of volatility. You had a higher high and a higher low. But for me, it's like you haven't moved up enough. You haven't really defined that trend. I mean, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, question mark. 𝐒𝐿 is going to be looking a lot better above 2.5 cents. Continue out that pattern. Look back to your highs, but at the moment, man, it's just not moving. It's just stuck. I wouldn't count it out quite yet. Things pumping in rotation to keep people chasing. That is what we've seen in previous cycles. You know what? I haven't looked at the snack. I'll pull it up for you, bro. You asked a bunch. Regged. Yeah, we haven't looked at this in a while. Wrecked on these. Yep, wrecked. Let's see. March really wrecked a lot of stuff. Okay. I like next month. That's good. It's a Cardano altcoin, right? We got a new monthly right here. Previous month open, came back, tested it, just like Bitcoin in this month. Nice. Nice. Now kind of dealing with that previous support as resistance. I think it can break it. 1 penny. Oh, man. And it's a penny. And it's a penny. That's beautiful though. Those weeks, man, that's beautiful. Higher high, come back, boop, right off that monthly open, back to resistance. Let's use our fib. Measured move. I see some confluence up here for SNEC. High to low, break your high right here. You're close, but you're not there, but break your high. Your measured move sits at 0.0015, directly at resistance. It's a good target. That's a good target. Momentum coming up. Oh, is this why you're looking at it today? Look at this wick. If this closes green, if SNEC closes green today, that is a very bullish wick. 10%, it's already recovered in the day. Clearing out longs. Yeah, man. I guess the problem here is you missed the entry today, right? Like, that was it. That's it. Now what? You chase it up? Maybe. If you were looking for this, hopefully you got a position earlier. What else we got? Check Elon. Good luck out there, people. We're going to need it. Waffles. What the hell is waffles? You guys bring me the weirdest stickers sometimes. Look at OG. Asks, 'cause I can bump it. Safeguard. Heritage is just coming in with the alpha, dude. Heritage, I don't know if you've been here before. I don't really recognize the name, but you are of my blood, my friend. We are of the same blood. You are more OG than I, but I can tell, I feel it by the things you're saying. This is a game of waiting to a large degree. Patience, it's like a patience IQ test. If someone said, I can guarantee you'll be rich in 10 years, which I'm not saying this, but theoretically, hypothetically, if I can guarantee you'll be rich in 10 years, or there's like a 1% chance, but it's actually less than that in reality, that you can be rich tomorrow, and a 99% chance that you just stay poor over those 10 years. Like, which decision do you take? Logically, everyone should take the first one. Unfortunately, it seems like most people enter the crypto space and immediately choose the I either get rich tomorrow and lose all my money, and lose all my money option. I don't know. Times have changed in the space. The degenerate culture has really gotten people wrecked here. FTM pumping. I didn't get any alerts. Total. Doge. Maybe I missed some alerts here. We're going to pull up more charts. We'll pull up like FTM, but Total gave me an alert. Let's see what Total's doing. Ooh. Total lagging behind Bitcoin USD. You can see it's not quite to that top trend, really by any measurement. Not to the top trend, but that makes sense because Bitcoin dominance is rising. When Bitcoin dominance is rising, we would expect it to be outperforming Total. In fact, it just has to by math. Mostly math. Still a nice candle today. I love it. I think things are shaping up. I think we're getting spicy quick. 𝐒𝐴𝐺 Games gifting that membership. Thank you, 𝐒𝐵𝐺. Adam Thomas, mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms. Is that a no on OG? I didn't say yes or no. I'm just wading through, man. Typically, here's the jam. It's never personal. The jam is this. One, we just can't look at every chart. I wish I could. That would take infinite time. And two, we can't look at charts that are too small. We don't want micro cap stuff that we can influence the price of. And three, we got to consider we have 900 people watching the stream. How many want to see that chart? So I usually pick by biggest caps. I usually pick by most populars. For instance, I said we'd look at Sol. It's time to look at Sol. Sol climbing. Sol targeting 175 today. Close above 175. You got yourself that 3 rising methods that we keep waiting to see play out. Sol has not a lot of movement here, but still very much in our upside breakout pattern. Higher lows coming in, retesting over and over again. 162 eating away that resistance. I do think that this is still the path. It's deviated a little bit, but it has held the lows. It has retested the highs. I think you see 162 before you see any of these lows break. The entry at 127 still looking very, very good. Very, very good. It's the week. Oh, the week, bros. Look at this week. I love it. Weekly closes, same level. Higher low, retested. I think Sol's going to make a run. I think it's going to make a run for that 200 mark. Likely when Bitcoin is up at its highs, up around 75. I think it'll make a run. Render, yeah. FTM, render, big time. Big time. You trying to big time me, boy? I don't know what I did. I must have slept on my neck weird. Do I hold Shiba? I got some Shiba. I got almost, I think I have some of almost every ticker that has been said today. Big time up 25%. Maybe I'll open it. I don't think we looked at big time in the last stream when people asked about it. Trading View bonked my. Oh, this is Ren. That's what is. We haven't looked at Ren in forever. That's not what we're looking at. Render. XRP. XRP hasn't moved. Don't lie to me. And lie has not moved. Don't lie. Back down. Render's still doing the same thing, holding that low. A lot of alts doing this same kind of concept here. Moving up from our August low to resistance, painting higher low, moving back, painting higher low. Really similar to what we just looked at in Sol. Almost identical. Identical. Really identical to a lot of charts we've looked at. That week could be stronger. What's happening on this week, man? 0%? Everything else, not everything else. Lots of other stuff pumped though. Saga? What is up with Saga? We looked at Saga the other day. That wasn't for you though, music tags. That was for someone else. Hold up. We're gonna do more requests, but I almost forgot something. I'm going to publish. We're about to go live again. Streamception. About to put the vertical phone stream live here. If you get a notification, let me know. You can join us on both streams if you want. This one will have less visible charts, so I recommend you stay here. But let's launch that off. Let's just release it into the wild. There we go. We are live. We are live twice. AVAX. I haven't looked at AVAX in a while. We should do that. Reef. Reef looks like crap. Looks like poop. Render kind of unremarkable right now. Maybe FTM. I know, I saw you, WolfX. I just said it. Reef. FTM, all right. You're making moves. Son of a bitch, dude. We are seeing this happen a lot on our alt charts. So predictably, we've seen charts return to those resistances as support. Over the last 7 months, it's clockwork. Have you noticed? I'd say over the last month or two, they aren't. Instead, they're moving to resistance, kind of doing these near misses at times, right? Get close to the support, they get bought up early, move to resistance. FTM tapped 80 cents on Tuesday. I think it's heading for $1. What do you guys think about $1? Beautiful inverse head and shoulder. It didn't back test the neckline. That's all right. I think we're going for $1. $1 is always a good target at any time of the day. If you're looking for an entry on FTM, I still think 56 cents is possible. I still would prefer that, but maybe. You look for kind of this end of September, 67, 68 cents. I'm like hesitant to place another long position because God, I feel like if I do, they're all gonna fill at once. They're all gonna get wrecked. Maybe something like that. Let's do $1 as the target. I like the $1 target. Boom. I don't know. It's too high. You're buying too high. You want to get high. You don't want to buy high. But 68 cents if I was looking to scalp, if I was desperate for an entry on FTM, that's where I'd be looking. We break $1. What do we got? $1.25. $1, $2. Damn, do $1.70. All right. FTM looking good. Looking real good. What else we got? SNX. Reefer Madness. Yeah. I was gonna look at Reef, but he just kept spamming it, so. Oh, he changed it up. Then he wanted to look at something else. We looked at Saga, I want to say earlier this week. Why is it not here? Do a thumbnail wearing shades? Nah, it gets more clicks when I'm not wearing them on the thumbnail. What happened to the Saga chart? I'm very sad. I'm very sad. We absolutely made one. Bitcoin doing nothing. Okay. Hold up. Doge SCI. Looking for something. Here we go. Is it here? Here it is. All right, I found it. Miracle that I was able to find that. Saga's not up. In the last 30 days. All right. Yeah. They said in the last day it was up. I was like, oh, cool. It was 113% candle. Tapped resistance. Boom. Since we looked at it last. This is it. This chart doesn't have a lot of history. But here you are. $3. This is the resistance. You break this, you're looking at your all-time high. Break your all-time high, you're looking at some very, very crazy numbers for Saga. Still quite a bit away. In fact, I'm going to put another alert on this because I guess it went off. There we go. Doesn't look bad. Resistance. Back test. You might be onto something. TRX says Paz. Yeah, sure. Yeah. There's a lot to look at. There's a lot of charts to look at today, boys. TRX climbing back up. Tested 16, fell back down. It's kind of being boring, huh? Kind of being boring. Untested resistance as support 14.5. Still possible. We have to see probably the market reject here pretty bad. 17-cent high this year. The 1618 extension from your swing high to swing low sits right there. It's some nice confluence. 18.5 cents. Dude, this chart though. Yeah, sure. Tron is like super centralized, whatever. But damn, this chart, man. This is all the way back to 2017. Look at this. You put this upside down, you tell me that's not a hell of a chart. Hell of a chart. I still think TRX is going to move higher. I don't think it's done, but it seems to kind of be loading, right? And doing a little loading right now. Tron. Yeah, Tron is TRX. You just lost 30K. Truly smart. It's okay, brother. Got to practice that risk management, my friend. Got to tighten the belt on the risk management. Tia, XRP, SUI. We did SUI. Old school viewer here. Luke 5001. What's up, brother? What's up? You're on the mobile stream, by the way. On the vertical mobile stream. You can join us on the main one where we had like almost 1,000 viewers earlier. What else are we looking at? What else are we looking at, boys? Let's pull up CoinGecko. What's moving? WorldCoin, meh. Doge, we looked at. Mog, all right, we look at Mog. We can Mog. I'm mogging right now. Mogging on you. Oh, that was cringe, bro. So cringe. All right, Mog. Mog, all right. Wow. Fibs work, dude. I might have to start using more extensions. Pretty wild. This 4 extension, which we never use. Look at it. Look at this. Almost nailed the top here, and now price, tap, tap, tap. This looks very bullish. This looks bullish. Thing you're going to run into, though, is where do you enter? I don't know, man. You buy in here, you're buying almost at the all-time high. I would prefer to even see something like this. Pop up above, what, 22,000? Back down, test it as support, enter there. Versus buying here right under support. Sure, this looks awesome. It does look awesome. Let's get new upside targets, though. We have an all-time high. We have a swing low. Let's get some targets, boys. Boom. 53. 87. It's like a 2.5x, 4x. By the way, keep smashing that likes, tapping the screen, subscribing. Make this little number. Make it go up. You can do that just by tapping it. Just by subscribing. It will update in real time. Very good stuff. Had quite a few subscribers, I think. What's up, Miguel Albert? Troublesome1 gifted a membership. Hell yeah, man. Right on. Skepticide Gritch. Mosisa. What's up, Mosisa? I'm missing these super chats, dude. I don't know. It just does not alert me to them. Let me go through the super chats now. Let me see. Let me see. I wasn't ignoring you. We checked Saga. Sin. Istaphobic asked for Sin a bit ago. Mr. 100. Up 3,400 on a long from 62,000. Nice. Feeling like you're just going to degen it out and go for it. You need 5 figures. You know what, Mr. 100? Never be afraid, man. Never be afraid of trimming a position, right? You're up a lot. You're thinking, I want to hit this number. Never be afraid to just take a little bit off the table, right? You don't have to be all in or all out. You don't have to have the whole position open. Think about it. Taking stuff off the table always a good idea, in my opinion. And thank you for the 5. JGD, $5. God bless. Are you cautious about USDTD? All right, well, look at USDTD. I am just not a huge believer in this chart. Being at the bottom of the long channel since mid-March. I think USDTD, I also hate saying the ticker, is looking for it. Be cautious about the long macro chart since mid-March. Okay, I see what you're saying. From here. Nah. We need this. This is what we want. This is what I want. This is what we want for more upside. So this is what you're looking at. I get it. I think you need to zoom out a little. You zoom out, you see, yeah, we're in this trend. So what happened, right? Bitcoin all-time high. It's retraced since then. Now back to that channel. So basically, while it's here, we're following the trend down, the downtrend from the high. I think we see USDTD fall down to the macro trend, to the actual macro trend. Likely painting a new Bitcoin all-time high. If I can do this, there we go. Painting Bitcoin all-time high. It's currently at 5.2. That'd be looking down like 4.2%. Let's see. I think she's bearish. I think she's going lower. But no, I'm not worried. Not worried. I think we go right here. Yeah, like your bear market lows, right? All-time high. I think, in fact, I'll make an even bolder prediction. I think not only do we see a return to the bottom of this macro channel, I think we see a break. I think we go under. I think we go down here as Bitcoin enters the full bull, the full-blown bull mode. I think we go down here. Down here is where dreams are born. Moons are born. Thank you for the 5, though, my friend. John Jacob wants to look at waffles on Sol. Nah, man, I don't think I'm gonna look at waffles unless I have a chart already. If I have a chart, I'll look at it. I have a chart. I'm not gonna look at it. Sorry, bro. Is it even like a chart? Nah, dude. It's like barely a $10 million market cap. I'm not gonna look at it. Sorry. Apologize. Rigo with 5. You're wondering why 69,000 resistance? Honestly, I think we've all just willed it into existence. I think we all have memed it into existence. Kind of the same way, though, that Bitcoin found resistance at 9,000 long ago. The memes. It's over 9,000. I remember those memes so clearly because we used them so many times. So many times for so long. as it rejected 9,000. I really think it's just like a new psychological level. We talk about 1, we talk about 5, 10, those kind of quantities as psychological levels because they're easy to understand. But I think we have kind of willed into existence 2 new ones, and that is 69, but also 420. You'll notice many charts tend to stop at 69 or 420. I think it's all just psychological. I think it's just in our heads, man. 𝐂𝐴, my guy, 16 months subscribed. Well done. Colorado Trader 720, $6.18 super chat. I got a Dogecoin tattoo for the first time when it hit 42 cents. Can't wait to revisit it. Well, I'll be getting my first tattoo at 100K, boys. How long till I get it? How long till I dirty this virgin skin with a Bitcoin tattoo? Hopefully soon. I thought I would already have it by now. I thought I'd had it in 2021. I was wrong. What's up, Dim M, 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍, with Spectra? I'm a director. How are you? 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐭 𝐎𝐧. All the new subscribers, what's up, boys? What's up? I got the wrong chat pulled up. Refreshing the chat, it froze. Michael Collins says USDTD is likely to go up to 7% and then return to long trend line. If you think so, bud. I mean, I don't think so. 7%. Okay, it's not that far. I thought 7% was the high of July. Maybe. Why not? I mean, certainly possible. I don't know how this is going to resolve. You're late to the party? Never. Check Bitcoin? Yes. Always. Man, that little scalp might play out. Lower low back to our high. We might. Been saying it since the start of the stream an hour and a half ago. I think we see a higher high today during the live. My charts give you hope. I saw that. Good. Have hope, but always practice safe risk management. What's God's numbers? I don't know. What's up, TC? What's up, Brendan? Gold. I know gold's at all-time highs too. I don't know if I can look away from the corn right now. It's too spicy. Happen on that resistance. Definitely can pull up gold. I should have already. I saw the alerts and then forgot about it. When you hitting the long button, brother, I'm always hitting the long button. I'm always long. Gold again at all-time highs, making everyone jealous. Everybody just so jealous. Man, that big trend. Yeah, big old trend line. Gold blasting through it. This is roughly where I was looking for gold to either blow off top and just settle back down to the probably low 2000s, or maybe begin a parabolic run, right? If gold can close up here this month, I think it's going to start behaving very differently. In fact, without a doubt, it's been behaving differently. Since March of this year, since our all-time high on Bitcoin, gold has just continued to float up. It's interesting stuff. What's up, Prophet Bear? I see you, brother. We can pull up the Jesus for you. Gold keeps running today, 2,738. Where'd corn go? Bitcoin's only 8% of your portfolio because you're an idiot. I mean, I think that's way too low. Yeah. Bitcoin's like 80% of my portfolio. Oh, Prophet Bear. I know you I think you gave like $100 super chat for this the other day. Talking about this 10,000 line, the one, the psychological. Finding resistance there. Here's the good news. You tested your descending trend. You hit a higher low, hit a higher high. Now you're back to the trend. You hold here, you bump and run. Probably looking for like 2x. Probably looking for a good upside move. Still have support below you at the same level. Still have resistance above you at the same level. Not a lot really changing in that sense. This has been very sideways. At least it isn't selling off though, right? The ETH pair. Beautiful take profit. Maybe a little reversal here. This thing has just been monstrous. We had a 300% trade against Ethereum on this, on the Jesus coin. I appreciate you, Prophet Bear. Appreciate your support of this channel, you demand. I don't really have much to say about this. The Ethereum pair, it looks like it's about to go retest its high. The dollar pair looks kind of stuck, but if it can hold this low, man, that's a bump and run. That's a little bully setup. Sorry, was in the cinema. What's the other overall outlook? Oh, we bullish, baby. I think we bullish. Oh no, resistance, no. No. You're bricked? Are you bricked? AI is coming for you? Nah, Bathwater Basin. AI is coming for your carbon. It wants your sweet, sweet organic carbons. Think about it. I just made that up. What's up, Corny B? What's up, man? You don't come in often. You like your stuff. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody, my friends. Happy Friday indeed. Such a good Friday. I'm just waiting for this to break out. You know it's waiting for me to end the stream. I'm waiting for it to break out. We get stuck in a loop. GOAT is going to 20 billion, you say. What's up, C-Loss? You're never late. Compression onto Pepe. I haven't looked at Pepe in a little bit. Tia, only for you. Literally just waiting. Spicy AF. That is right, Queen. You are spot on. It is so spicy. Okay. Tia BTC. Actually, that's kind of interesting. Tia BTC did hold its low for now. Bitcoin dominance not tapped out yet. At least that's what we're assuming. But not breaking its BTC low here. I actually don't hate this. I don't hate this setup. Look at these taps on resistance. Let's make this just one. It's always a better move. So it's like 988,523. Yeah, one. Currently at 885. Tapping that 1,000 resistance against Bitcoin. Higher lows. This is looking. This kind of looks like a breakout, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at that head and shoulders when you reverse the chart. Going over the dollar pair. Damn. Held 414, back up to 6, held 5. I think 882 is a great target. 882, you got to get past, obviously, 680 here. But I think this is painting. I think it's painting for 880. You got $12 is a great take profit target up there too. I think what we see is Tia BTC break out whenever dominance finally chills. And I think we see a pretty quick move. I think whenever that happens, you'll see a pretty quick move back up to resistance. Not a lot of divergence, not a lot of like indicators that are really eye drawing. But I do need to put an alert. That's for sure. If you get a shot at $5, if you want a long on this, if you get a shot at $5 again, that's it. That's the play. We'll see if it comes. DOG. Peace, Tom. Thanks for chilling. What's up, Under the Gun? Enjoy. Happy Friday, my friend. What do I think about Dog? Dog is alright. Dog's okay. I mean, it's looking good. It's just moving slow. I like that it held half a penny. Half a penny is a good spot to hold. 0061 weekly resistance above you. Then you got 0072. And you just go back to all-time high. There's not a lot of history here. I don't love that it painted a lower low in August. That makes me more skeptical about breaking a penny. You got an open fair value gap down here. Support, resistance. I don't really have anything positive or negative to say about it yet. I need to see more price action happen. You are painting higher highs and higher lows. It doesn't seem to be giving back what it's taking. I wouldn't be surprised though. Bitcoin keeps going. I wouldn't be surprised to see these resistances tapped. Maybe even the all-time high, but we'll see. If you break the all-time high, you break a penny. Probably looking at 2.8 cents, maybe as high as 5 cents. But that's still pretty far away. EOS, Beast Thomas, did you ask about this last stream? Nobody here except for you wants to look at EOS. Not even me, but I'll pull it up. Just because I think you asked last stream and I didn't. Oh my god, dude. I thought Litecoin was hard times. This isn't the full history. There we go. Damn, hit all-time lows. Traded below October 2017. Man, this just seems like a bad bet. I mean, maybe it's a good bet for like a bounce, like a dead cat bounce. But like, dude, come on, you broke all-time low. You're literally at the all-time, like previous all-time low or below it right now. I mean, you're either at an opportunity or at a point of max opportunity, or you're just catching a perpetually falling knife. And there we go. Bitcoin. Come on. Come on, boys. Hype it up. Hype it up. We might be getting pump round 2 here. Higher high for the day. Our analysis laid out. There we go. Higher high. Let's go. Let's go. Tap the likes. Bitcoin pushing higher, reaching to that 69K mark right now. There we go, boys. There we go. Let's go. Let us go, pumpy. Bull run for BTC. It's day 500 or 657 of the Bitcoin bull run. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 22 minutes on the hourly candle. Nice little hammer coming in with that lower low. Nice green body. It's exactly what we wanted. Can't believe that like scalpy position actually played. Get out of here. Okay, 15-minute closed at our highest 15-minute close. Now we have a higher high. That's solid. That's solid. Momentum picking back up. Money flow coming up with it. I think we move higher. I think we go a little bit higher because you've got to take it higher. Yeah, those music. I'll play off just in case. Now settling back down. You know it's waiting. It's just waiting for me to end the stream. Bitch. Son of a bitch. I didn't look at Ethereum. Is Ethereum moving, man? Ethereum seems to just never want to move anymore. I thought I would regret selling my Ethereum at 3,900. I was like, man, I'm going to regret this. I will someday. Someday I'll be like, man, I shouldn't have sold it. But not yet. Looking good today, though. Ethereum kind of joining the rest of the crew here with a nice high. Reaching up to Tuesday's high. That 2,680 resistance still in play. But yeah, the macro is not bad here. Macro is not bad. Higher low. God, I hate the extends. I wish there was like a way I could toggle that easier. Higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high. You gotta make a higher high, Ethereum. You gotta do it. If you don't make that higher high, you're just lagging behind everything. You're being a weirdo. Stop being a weirdo. Need support, man. Ethereum will eventually run. It just seems to be having issues. That ETF did not play out well for it so far. TC and team marathon stream. You never know, man. You never know. You never know. We just touched $14 under 69,000. You're saying that all stream? Sorry, I didn't catch a line in my pocket. You gotta get over. It's like 2,680 and you can actually make a move. CBK Wahoo heading for 72. There's no real resistance anymore. Well, there's a little bit. It's not far off from what you're saying though. It's not far off. I'm just nitpicking. You do have a resistance of significance. That's 71.2, 71.3. We've been talking about this for the majority of the year now. I thought it would hit last quarter. It did not. Other than that, though, I agree. There's really not a lot in the way. Kind of depends how you draw this descending trend line. Depends how you draw it. Take the 2 highest points. I think maybe we just tapped it. Let's see. I haven't had the trend line this way. I guess I'll just do it for the sake of it. Let's get like minutes out of here, hours. Put it under the 60. There we go. So close. So we could say 69.1-ish resistance. Then we could say 71.2, and then there isn't anything. You're right. There is the all-time high, 75. Kind of doubt though if we hit that all-time high that there's really that much profit taking. That high was 7 months ago. There'll be some. Without a doubt, there'll be some. But I struggle to think it will be very meaningful. I think if we get up to there, it's already kind of done. Let's add it. We are very close. We're edging. Edging, man. CME, BTC futures just hovering. I didn't look at CME. I talked about it and thought about opening it, and then I didn't. Let's look at CME. Because it's going to be important. This is going to be closing here soon. Where this closes. Going to be interesting. 2.5 hours. Chilling at 69. Some of you should know about CME. CME is delayed, the data, unless you have like institutional data, which I think is like $10,000 a month or something. It's delayed like 15 minutes. So when you see a breakout on spot, you won't see it on CME, at least like for 15 minutes. It's always behind. That 60.1 gap filled. What else we got? Do we have any more gaps? Let's see. We might when we open Monday. Actually, this is technically a gap here. This is technically a gap. 66.9 to 67.2. This might even be a gap. This is even a gap. Weird. We got a bunch of little gaps. No gaps here, filled. Although filled, but then left a tiny gap below that gap. This shit's Swiss cheese right now. Let's go. 5 minute, a little sell off, but just back to that 15-minute resistance, maybe testing it as support. This is not a bad place to find it. Candle turning green. Let's go. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribed. The spice is spicing. We're live here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. East. 5 years strong, 5 years more coming. Make sure you subscribe. Make this number go. Any other alerts? Nothing. All kind of quiet on the alerts. Dominance chilling out. Coin at the high. So close, man. So close to the highest possibly described trend line. Oh wait, I want this on hours. I don't want it on days. There we go. There we are. We're at the footsteps, at the precipice of all-time highs. 68,960, and we are battling it out. Oh my God, go. What's up, Patrick? Patrick 𝐒𝐡, Ahmed, Mosa, Engineer, Arif. What's up, boys? Happy Friday. Happy Green Friday. We got 1,130 votes on our poll. This distribution, the exact same. I'll say 60% of us saying pamp it, 40% of us not saying pamp it. It's a pretty good distribution. You should click these little buttons here. Click the like button, the subscribe button, join our fam. Things are getting very spicy and you're going to want to come back here. Rejection time, says 𝐿_constant. I mean, not yet. Maybe coming. Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Working on its 9th green candle. Just do it, Ethereum. Stop being so lame. I know, dude. I feel the same way. I feel exactly the same. Although Ethereum looks very good right now. I kind of, guys, not financial advice. I think Ethereum breaks this year. I think it either breaks it today or this weekend. I think so. Higher low. Back test, move up. Maybe you do like something like that, but I think Ethereum breaks it. I think Bitcoin moves higher this weekend. I think Ethereum follows. Oh, there's another higher high in the day. Yes, it is. There we go. 69,000. How much do we want to bet, though, that we do get a big red candle at like exactly 69? Someone keep tabs. Is Coinbase open? 69K. There it is live. Giggity, giggity, giggity. 69. What comes next? Guys, keep tabs. If Coinbase goes down, I need to know. Need to know. In real time. That's how we'll know it's real. Yep, there's a red. There's a red. There's a little red. Eking on through. 13 minutes left in the hour. Things are looking good. Right on cue, yeah. 69,420. That would be a better number, I agree. My ears need a little break from that. There's been a lot of rumbling in the background. 69K to the penny coming in on the live. Boom, to the penny. 62 extra pennies even. That is not the rejection I was kind of joking about either. That's nothing. It's nothing. Where are we going? Where are we going? I like it. One of the first things we looked at in this stream was this. I love this pattern, man. I don't know if I trust any pattern in the same capacity. This pattern seems to just slap. Whenever you have a flat side of the trade, in this example it was the resistance, almost always seems to break. And always is not the word, but I'd say 80% of the time, 75% of the time, it breaks the flat side. Got it again. May we come back? And I guess we already did, but I don't really count that. Come back, tap it. Maybe we see even a move like this. I like it. Dude, this is not a rejection. That is not a rejection yet. It's not a rejection yet. Still moving. Love the green. FOMO loading. Loading. You just need music, no singing. Maybe I'll just put a different mix. It was just starting to get to me. Let's put a little lo-fi. Yeah. Maybe that's too calming though. I still like it. We shall be calm in the storm. Coming up on 2 hours live though, boys. 2 hours. Dogecoin now taking that #1 spot for biggest gainer. What about Beam? I'm sure people asked about Mu. I probably just didn't read it because I was like, stop asking about your shitcoins. It's going. Dude, this is not a rejection. That is not bad. What even is this Mu? I've never seen it. Mu. Probably because it doesn't have that much trading. Mu at all-time highs today. And nobody wanted to look at it. I'm sure you guys did. I'm just playing. Mu at all-time highs. What even is this coin? Cat in a dog's world is what it's called. What? This kind of seems fake to me. I just haven't heard people talk about this. Usually that's a weird flag for me. Looks like the 14th, 15th tested that all-time high, broke, rejected, higher low. Broke higher today. That's an uptrend. That is looking for highs, man. Moon math. 1.5 cents. This moon math's not very moony. It's only like a 2x. $2.2. A lot of charts. 2.2 cents. Weird. Hasn't quite reached a penny. I would be very skeptical about going long on this until we see a penny. Get a penny, come back to that previous all-time high 0.0088. That's probably a good trade. It's probably a good entry there. Got an alert set. I'm gonna check back in on this at another time. 2 hours in is not the time for me to be doing new charts. What about Beam? I feel like Beam is always in the top gainers, but never seems to, like, I don't know. Never seems to do it, right? Let's see. Yeah, bullish. I get it was bullish. 2 cents for Beam. I'd be looking for 2 cents. This looks all too right. All too right to me. Something like that. Beaming. What else is ENA? We've looked at ENA, but let's pull it up. We're just pulling up charts, waiting for the corn to run. We hit 69,000. Let's go. Ooh, higher low. No freaking, just skipping the supports. It's all right. 55 cents ENA. Looking for 42, basically where price is at. After a test of 55, that's going to be a beautiful trade if that happens. Chilling out. What's up, Shannon? Shaven Davis. NSNOEFC, what's up? Doge, Jihan. You guys subscribing during the live, I love you. Make this number go up. The more people who subscribe, the more Bitcoin goes up. That's a lie, but it's still something I like saying. What's up, G. Lou, James, Patrick? You got a lot of them. You guys should all join the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. It's good times in there. Very good times. You owe me 1 or 2 thanks. You don't owe me nothing, Quantum. It's all you, brother. You put on these live streams to make you think you're making moves. Yeah, I mean, I imagine people have no idea what I'm saying. You just tune in. Just like, what is all this gibberish? Hondo, Pepe. All right. While we're waiting for the corn to load, I'll pull up random charts. Kind of what I've been doing. Hondo filled at 70 cents. Let's go. Up 10% on that trade already. Higher high, higher low, higher high again. That's a solid chart. Well done, line in my pocket. Hondo. Definitely looking fresh here. Pepe, I know people asked about it. Pull up the Pepe. Is Bitcoin at all-time high again? No, I wish. It's coming. Pepe trade actually slapping as well. That was about 20%. Man, hopefully you got better entries. Hope doing good. Pepe. Usually I like to talk shit about Pepe, but I kind of like this. Resistance, low, up to resistance, resistance to support, back to resistance. Man, Pepe. A lot of these charts, man, they're all positioning. It seems like they're all just getting ready for Bitcoin to smash. It's hard not to be bullish. I think if Pepe breaks its September high, it's going to sound weird. I think it's going back to all-time high. Sounds weird. It's hard to think. That looks pretty good. Gala? Sure. LFG, that's right, Crypto Stevo. What's up, Elva? Sterling. Bitcoin a little dumpy? A little dumpy? A little bit, kind of. I mean, I don't know. Can you really call that dumpy, though? Like, is that dumpy? Maybe. Hey, there are red candles, yes. I'll agree. What's going on with my trading view? Do you guys see that? It's like a bunch of green lines popped up and then disappeared, and then the chart came up. Would have preferred we held 68.8 here. Maybe we still do. This is a fresh 5 minute. You typed sexiest YouTuber in crypto and Google sent you here. Google knows you well. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐧. Have we looked at 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐧? Sounds familiar. No, I haven't looked at it. Dude, my skin is so dry. Is anyone else having like wicked dry skin lately? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. We've looked at so many charts. I'm looking for my like blank chart. Where did it go? Oh no. Oh no. Gala. Lows coming up. I mean, it kind of just looks like the rest of the unmoved coins at the moment, right? Tap in resistance, higher high, tap in. 2.688 cents. Probably a good upside target from here. I don't think I would take this trade, but I think a trade could be done like this. Something like that. Terrible risk to reward. It's okay. Stop below your low. Target 2.68. Bro, you're from India. What's up, bro? ICP pumping. Every time someone tells me ICP is pumping and I look at it, it's not pumping. It's not the right chart. It's like XRP. People are like, oh, I got it's pumping, and then I look and I'm like, that's not pumping, dude. It's literally the same price. You've skunked me again. Again, you have skunked me, my friend. Every time I look at this chart, it's not pumping when people say it is. Not quite as flat topped as the others. I think this trade's still good. I can't believe 1150 didn't hit on it. You got support at 641, but the problem is you hit 641, you've broken a bunch of lows. You're not really painting that really bully pattern. Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Velodrome. I'm doing 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐧. We'll look at some crappers while we wait. I don't know if it's a crapper. I'm just gonna call it a crapper. Oh, this has been around longer than I expected. Is this the full history? I kind of think it's not, but it also looks like this is going to be one of them where it's important to have the full history. The high 33, high of 25. Those listing wicks, dude, they just ruin charts. I am convinced that market makers do that intentionally to bunk up the chart. Yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Came very close to what I'll say is the all-time high. Struggling with that previous month, though. The previous monthly high. Maybe find a support here. Dude, I don't know. I don't know now. I like this weekly back test. I like also that it's like at entry, right? Like literally still on the table. $0.15, 16 cents though. Damn, I'll tell you what. I don't know. This is not a trade I would take. This, on the other hand, this is a trade I would take. That 200 weekly moving average right at the 50, right at 10 cents. Doesn't really get better than that. That's like all the confluence I need. There. I'd take that. I'm setting an alert here. Let me know when that happens. It might never happen. At this point, I think all-time high even looks kind of more likely. I like how these charts are just shooting up. Let's do a little moon math on the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐧 and then we'll move on. I'm going to put this trade and this chart in the private exclusive section in the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown. If you want access to that exclusive private group All you have to do is sign up with any of the partners, any of the links, any links in this video description or in any of them on Discord, any of them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even have to cost you a penny. That's the only way in. There's no other way. See this. See this. See this. See this. Okay. 5 minute, picked it up a little bit, losing it again. Maybe it is a little dumpy on these low time frames. What it's really doing is it's waiting for this freaking stream to end, like it does every day. Brett, I think I have Brett pulled up. Turbo, Uni. God, I have so many charts. You can't even see. I have like infinite tabs open. I can't tell what's what. We have looked at dozens of charts today. Dozens. There we go, Brett. Yeah, Brett hasn't moved. I don't know what's going on with that. It's just like loading. This trade's still good from 8.5 cents, currently at 10. Looking for 13.4, 13.5. Just hanging out. Brett hasn't done much. We love infinite tabs, I know. Store J, Vlad. Only because you've been here for so long. You want to learn trading? You also want to trade the Indian market. Bikram, we got a great free trading course on this channel. It's on the playlist on this channel. Check it out. We looked at WIF, Nick. You probably pulled it up again at some point. Storage J, only because Vlad has been here for forever. Maybe he's onto something. Wow, that did not work out. Damn, that is really brutalized against BTC. Close above July's high and got a nice week cooking. Past 60 cents. I want to see Storage J close above 60. Probably have to update this chart. I don't think this, I don't even know if 60 is really the play anymore. These are old lines. I haven't looked at this chart in a while. Do this. Probably looked at this January of this year. 70 cents looks like a good target. I'd prefer 50. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. You've already kind of battled out the 60 and moved higher. Yeah, 70 cents looks good. Maybe you can make a play from 60 to 70 if you're a clever lad. That. Something like this. This chilling music is putting me to sleep. So is corn. Ooh, but maybe not. But maybe so. Bitcoin's going to go higher though. It's going to go higher. It's just taking its time. It really is just like timing it for when I run out of voice. It's like, all right, Tom's getting weak. New subscriber. What's up, Misha? Miss Habu. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. I tried. It's a movie Club HD, Caitlin Gaming. L, just the letter L, subscribed. Mike, Yusuf, Nads. You guys all rock. Yeah, all rock. We hit 132,000 subscribers. We'll hit 133 next week. You don't have to worry about that today. We got bigger things. Looked at Jasmine. Jasmine not moving. Looked at Link. BCH. I think BCH is probably a good trade. Not passionate about it, but probably a good trade. Oh, look. The old whiff. Yeah, we talked about whiff. I think the short gets wrecked. Higher highs, higher lows are uptrending. 330. Break 330, looking for like all-time high 450. Corn floating up here. That wasn't the rejection we talked about. I bet we see some red at 69 just because, yeah, because the memes. That's not the rejection I was talking about. I was talking about like boom, like just down. Like that's barely even a move. That's barely even a sell-off. What is this? Sell off for ants? Letting our longs just like play here? Something's up. Something's going on. Oh, corn. I know every single time I think like, all right, I'm getting tired. Every time I even have a thought, it starts moving up again. They ate all the liquidity at 69 Coinbase. Good. Carlos, if you wanted to buy $5,000 in Bitcoin, should you do it now or wait for it to drop? I don't think putting all your money into anything all at once is ever a good idea. I haven't seen that be successful for people. Should look into a DCA strategy. That's how I did it. BNB, I want to look at BNB, but Bitcoin won't let me look away, dude. It's gonna break 69. It's like don't look away. Stay here with me, it says. Do we look at Moonwell? We've looked at Moonwell a few times in the last week or two. BNB has been the sleeper play in my opinion. It still looks beautiful. I have unchanged in my opinion over, I don't even know, like 8 months now. It's going back to all-time highs. It's going back. Moonwell. I don't remember the chart. All right, it's made some progress since, I swear we looked at this Monday. Made some progress pushing up into that weekly resistance, 5.5 cents. Looking for a close above there. 8 cents going to be that kind of final spot. Break 8 cents. Of course, you'll say, well, we probably have a trip to 10. Come back to 8, maybe. You can be looking for some very big upside here. All you gotta do, move up a little bit more. What about 𝐂? What about 𝐂? Dude, I think betting down on gold right now is not a great choice. Wow, look at this. Look at these perfectly clean candles, man. Can't even make that up. Beautiful. 5 cents in action. Boom, higher high. This is good. That looks good. That looks damn good. Popcat. Yeah, we'll pull up Popcat. Bitcoin's trying to wear me out. Son of a bitch. Fill these longs. We want long fills. Popcat higher low again after a higher high. Going back to 150. Will you break it this time? Break 150? Probably looking for 250 pretty quick. Got some bear div going on. That's probably not the end of the world. I'd probably be more likely to short at 150 though. It's just so tasty. Retested our high of day. Retested 69,000 on the dot. Let's see if we can hold a higher low on the 1 minute chart. Reject. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't think this rally is over, fam. I don't think it's over. I think we're still going. Go. BTC target, sir? Ooh, that's a good question. Greg, here's a short laundry list of vaults that are teed up for launch. Honestly, all of them look like they're teed up for launch. Everything looks ready. We've had 7 months of grind. We had an all-time high in that 7 months of grind. It's going to get good again. Sandwich you? Sure. Get me one too, Adam. BTC, it's bullish or bearish, sir? I ain't bullish as hell. All the bullish. What's up, Jude? Subscribing right now. HDelT subscribing. Real, my voice is it's getting to its limit, boys. It's getting to its limit. You know the second I end this, it's gonna go up. Like the second. It's Friday. It's hovering at 69. No real rejection yet. Bitcoin looking strong into this weekend. And I'm very appreciative. We are live here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. East. If we break 70K, we'll go live over the weekend. If it's 70K, I'll just slap on an emergency stream. And if it's in the middle of the night, we'll go live. But I think it's time for me to let Bitcoin run, boys. You know it's waiting. Like, just watch. As soon as I hit end stream, this is going to go up. Make sure you subscribed Sign up with the partners in the video description below. Join us on Monday and watch Bitcoin break 70K as soon as I end this. We'll go live again. Join the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. Thank you for joining us today. This is a spicy day. It's the start of a very spicy time. As you can tell, as Bitcoin is reacting to my voice. That's right, Bitcoin. We're ending the stream. Yeah, don't even worry about it. We're ending the stream. Go ahead. Go ahead. You won't. Discord.gg/TomCrown. Love you, fam. See you soon. Stay